Hello again. Welcome to the Peak Performance Protocol series. Why is losing weight so important to diabetics? This right here is a picture of Theron. Theron is a former client of mine. Now the reason I say former is because guess what? Theron went through the program and he renewed his contract. He was on with us for a whole year, and in 6 months he lost 60 pounds. And then he attached another 6 months to optimize everything that he learned and apply it and learn how to work with his new revived system. So now we're looking at how did he lose all that weight and why was it so important for him to lose that weight along with all the rest of my clients? Here's why. You have two different types of fat that causes major issues. One, it can easily be rid of, but the other takes some work. The subcutaneous fat is the fat right underneath your skin. The reason why it's called subcutaneous because sub meaning below. So subcutaneous, you can literally like grab it, you can feel it. But the visceral fat is underneath the abdominal walls. That fat is a little harder to get rid of, and you have to have the right plan and the right system and the right support to get rid of that fat. Why? Because visceral fat acts as its own organ. Let's think about this. Your organs, your liver, your pancreas, your kidneys, your gallbladder, all of them have a cushion. It's called fat. However, visceral fat allows more fat around those organs, and the more fat that's accumulated underneath the abdominal walls, now you're having adipose tissue, which is another fancy word for fat tissue or fat cells, that's being pressed against the liver, causing more fatty acids going throughout in your system. So now we have an issue here. That visceral fat causing all those organs to work even harder because it's pressing upon those organs. Now here comes high blood pressure. Visceral fat produces angiotensin 2, which is going to allow you to keep that high blood pressure because it retains salt within your cells. So we have to understand how to get rid of the subcutaneous and the visceral fat. And just like Theron, and it'll be no different for you, you have to put in the work. Number one, of course, it's all about lifestyle habits, but then you also have to add the exercise component. And here's the secret: high intensity interval training, a hit. You have to really dig deep, get into those exercises, and you don't have to do anything high impact. High impact means you're jumping off the floor. Anytime your feet leaves the floor, or let's say you were doing push-ups, and you push up and thrust yourself away from the floor and your hands leave the floor, that's a high impact training. But you don't need that. Low impact, the right movements. In another video, I'm going to definitely go over certain movements that you can do, not only to attack the visceral fat, but also the subcutaneous and of course neuropathy. So Theron also had bouts of gout and neuropathy, but therefore we went through those first 6 months and he received wonderful results. HIIT is a high intensity interval training. And the reason it's high intensity because it's going to allow you to burn more than just oxygen for fuel. It's going to be burning fat cells. But there's a reason how it works. And you have to understand the science in order to tap into the fat cells when you're doing a high intensity interval training. In the next video, I'm going to go over the secret during these high intensity interval trainings, how you're going to tap into the fat cells. And of course, don't forget, please subscribe to the channel if you want to have more secrets and tips in order to start your road to recovery. In the description below, we're also going to have a little gift for you. It's going to be a 1-day detox, and when you click on that, please understand exactly what Theron did. He started that 1-day detox, and then he just continued those same lifestyle habits, and it's enjoyable. It's wonderful, it's delicious. You're not going to skip a beat from what you were used to. We're just going to tweak some things, and it's all going to be transition foods. And when you click on that 1-day detox in the description below, you're going to also see another video that's going to be readily available for you. It's our Disarming Diabetes Video Interactive Course. This video course is going to go step by step, allow you all the resources, tools, documents, and science in order to reverse type 2 diabetes. It's wonderful. It has worked for Theron, and it can also work for you. Again, click the button below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.